Yes, boys and girls, how we doing on this fine Tuesday evening? Live, 8 o'clock, Arsenal, Leverkusen, with a 1-1 aggregate. We have the home advantage, of course, being the best team in the league phase of the Champions League. I am... The true Arsenal fan in me is I'm kind of shitting it, to be honest with you. I am a bit worried. I feel like Arsenal's had a lot of blessed fixtures when it comes to these cup games, and I just feel like the Arsenal fan in me for the last 20 odd years is just like, you know, it's gonna happen sooner or later. But yeah, Arsenal Leverkusen, it's 1-1, it's 0-0 pretty much. Gotta win. I have no idea what the team is, what other results have happened today. So you've seen in the chat, Bodo bottled it. I have no idea what's happened there, so I'm assuming they might have lost. I don't know, which is very interesting. They had a 3-0 lead, so Sporting somehow has potentially managed a comeback. I have no idea, but hope we're all doing well. Up the Arsenal, obviously. Every game from now on until the end of the season is just going to be a high stress-induced. No game is easy. Everything's a cup final, so we're in it, guys. We are in what the kids call these days the trenches. We are in the we're in the trenches of supporting Arsenal currently. So yeah, we just got to brace ourselves, always prepare for the worst like we do as Arsenal fans, and hope for the best, really. Hope for the absolute best. So, right, let me catch up. So, Brennan, 2-1 Arsenal. Gyökeres to score first. Bash! He's done a poolie. And Pooley's done a poolie. She's gone with a 2-1 as well. Bleach with a 2-0. Evening Amber, Bodo bottled it. Let's have a look. I will cry tonight if we get any error codes in TNT. Come to the dark side. Only one step away. Yes, Vinyl. What's it going, brother? Vinyl, I have updated you on the league table, my friend. You have positioned yourself second on the league table, my friend. So you are there just waiting to get an update. There's so many games, so many things going on, you know. But he's level points with me and Bleach, so the man's done all right. Very good. Arsenal completely lose the plot one time we get a good draw. Exactly. But I feel like Arsenal, when they do get good run-ins in cups, they tend to just cruise for it, you know. Obviously popping my collar today. No idea why. I just feel like it's a bit gimpy-ish, but I don't know. It feels too professional doing it that way, you know? I'm like fucking Elvis Presley, yeah. 4-0 down in extra time. Wow. Right, let me get rid of that keyboard. Are we back? Right, I have no idea. I just literally picked up my keyboard. I banged it, and then it set my computer into standby. Why is my camera not working? Oh, here we go. How did I do that? Is it like a button on a keyboard that you bang and it goes to... Why did I put my PC in standby? What the fuck? Hold on, people. Can you guys hear me? You can hear me but can't see me, right? What on earth? Okay. Can you hear me? Right, am I there? I'm back now. What happened there? What the I swear to God, that's never happened in my life. What button did I hit on my keyboard that made it do that? Anyways, yeah, we're back anyway. 4-0 down in extra time. Ooh. Strange, that is. 4-0. That is unbelievable. That is a tremendous bottle, that is. I was actually looking forward to playing Bodo Glimt. Just because, you know. But Sporting will do. Happily play Sporting. They have the due revenge. The due European revenge for Arsenal. And Gyökeres needs to stick it on him. But actually, I'm kind of glad not to play Bodo in the dodgy pitch. You know, it's just shouting for a knee injury, that is. But yeah, 2-0. Bosh. No, hopefully. Good man. Don't feel all worried about this until I hear the whistle. Do you know what? That's a good way. That's a good way of being that way. I think Max calmed our nerves. Do you know what? I think everybody's just going to want to see him play today, like, as soon as possible. But I'm assuming he's not starting. I still haven't updated the lineup, but Big Dowman. What a boy. I've probably watched that goal about 100 times. I'm not even joking too. About 100 times. What a goal. Wrexham versus Watford today. I think it's Watford. Ooh. Should be a comfortable 3 points for the boys in red. Froze in America too. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I banged something on my keyboard and just froze everything. It just like sent my computer into standby. How to do that? You acting that wooden and frozen. Hugh Grant talks without really opening his mouth, doesn't he? It's going to be about 10 minutes going 2-0. No worries, John. Be safe, brother. Driving to work, I presume, or driving back from work. 2-0 Arsenal. Right, I need to get mine in. I mean, I'm kind of trademarking a 1-0 at this point, but dare I say a 1-0 Arsenal? Dare I say it? Yeah, I'm going to go 1-0 Arsenal. We owe Sporting one. We do really, because we can avoid that dodgy ass pitch, if I'm being truthfully honest. But there's still, how many minutes? 15? No, wait, yeah, 15 minutes left to play. So they could grab one. They could grab one. To be fair, you can only blame the manager at that point. If he's changed tactics and how Bodo play is set up, and he's tried to, like, you know, just cling on to a 3-0 lead as best as he can, then he's royally effed up, haven't he? Just got to stick it to him again. Gyökeres said, Martin Starman takes on two Leeds one in the mud. Red Leeds, like a certain twin ton about Llanelli with the All Blacks. Sporting have had 37 shots tonight. Whoa, because he's Real Madrid, I think, or two about remontadas. Ain't no remontadas against Arsenal, yeah? One of the only teams that's never been beaten by the greatest European team of all time, by the way. Where's our trophy for that? Yeah, 37 shots is crazy. I honestly think, I mean, at this point, you can only blame the manager, right? He's at a meh. Right. Ooh, Benny White playing tonight. I don't mind it. I do love Benny White. Saliba, Calafiori, and Capi. Zubamendi Rice says he's Saka, Gyökeres, and Trossard. Trossard straight back into the team. I don't mind that either. I don't mind it. Gabby Header on target would do me nicely. Ooh, we got a bet on. We got a bet on. What's this Leverkusen team looking like? Just a nice routine win today. Do you know what I mean? Just like keep the momentum going. I can really do without a momentum stopper, especially before the weekend where we're playing Man City, you know? Massive game on the weekend, and I could really do without no slip-ups, you know? You know what I mean, guys? It would be terrible timing, but it would be typical Arsenal to do that. Do you know what I mean? Palacios. And Garcia in the middle. Terrier. Right, it's a totally different team than what they played against Bayern, which is interesting. A lot of changes for Leverkusen than what they did against Bayern. And they got a decent result against Bayern. They probably should have beat them, to be fair. They had 2 people sent off, but check me out. I'm keeping up with football these days. Don't worry about that. We got Chelsea, PSG on tonight, and Man City, Real Madrid. So, guys, if you are doing so, keep me in the loop. Keep me in the loop. Right, let's get a timer going. Big night tonight. Big night tonight. These are the type of games Arsenal's typically lost in Europe. You know? Typically. Would always be the easier draw that we always tend to mess up on. Right, and we're away. And we are away. Obviously, remember, no spoilers. Even though if Max Darman comes on, sprints the length of the pitch and taps one in, just wait for me so we can all enjoy it together. Always got a bet on. It looks close to what we played last week, I think. Is there? I mean, to be fair, I didn't see anything last week. Do you know what I mean? I was well and truly hiding behind my chair because I was shitting my pants. But yeah, it's all good. It's a similar team to what we played last week. Interesting. Strange though, we didn't play the same team against Bayern though, right? But who am I to judge? I have no football managerial pedigree whatsoever. Right. How many likes we are? We're on 11 out of 15. Love that. Just 4 more away and we automatically win the game. You know, I feel like it's been a good charm this season, to be fair. We're doing well on the subs as well. We're doing fabulous. Come on, it's 1,580 people. 1,580 people. That's like, listen, if you put all those people in one room, oh my goodness. Could you imagine that? Enough to sell out a small stadium. Hopefully one day we'll be able to sell out the Emirates. Have a bet that City will win. But do you know what? That's what we like to call a win-win scenario. Call that a win-winner because if they win, you win money. If they lose, they're out the competition. It's like betting on Arsenal to lose, you know? It'd be great odds. I just don't know. I just have a kind of I hate to say it. I don't want to draw the energy out there, but I have a bad feeling about tonight. I just do. To be fair, I had a bad feeling. Who was it against? And they totally proved me wrong. Who was it against? I was just like, oh, I don't know. Can't remember who it was against. But they totally proved me wrong, so kind of learnt my lesson. But I don't know, man. Arsenal, the Champions League with an easy draw. I'm just always like, oh. It's like, who did we play before Madrid in the Champions League? And I feel like that was a bit of a struggle, was it not? Was it Porto? Was it Porto? Yeah. Yeah, I think it was Porto. We kind of struggled against them, didn't we? We only beat them by a 1-0 lead, and then, do you know what I mean? There's a 5-1 aggregate on Real Madrid. So, yeah. Watford 1-0. Fuck, bro, the game only just started? Come on, lads, sort it out. Before I burn the Epstein Island top. Epstein's Temple. 20 minutes gone, so they started at 1:45. Fair enough. Fair enough. Come on, lads. Where even is Watford in the league? They're 9th, to be fair. Yeah, difficult game, especially away. The Monaco and Olympiacos, I think which one? The Monaco one was rough. I remember the Monaco one was really bad. The Olympiacos one was that. Which one was Giroud's absolute disaster class? This is the day that cemented it for me. I never... Go on, York. Go on, York. Go on. Oh, I never liked Giroud. Never rated him once in an Arsenal top. Even when he scored a scorpion kick, I just thought, you know what, you jammy twat. Never rated him. He did score some quality goals. I'll give him that. But that was like once every 40 games. But Giroud, after that one game... Giroud was Monaco. Oh. And Aubameyang was Olympiacos, right? And Aubameyang missed an absolute sitter. We should have just won the Europa League on that season, but sitter. Absolute sitter. Oh, yeah, no. 80 minutes, yeah. Sitter. Absolute sitter from Aubameyang. But Giroud's got no time for him. Can't stand the bloke. He's more of a Chelsea player in my eyes than an Arsenal player. Yeah, man. Yeah, not for me at all. And I hate it when Arsenal fans love him because he's not. PSG 1-0. Ooh, Chelsea are going out. They are going out. What's that? 6-2 aggregate now? They are finished. They're done for. Right, if I just put my work shit away first so I can clear my desk, that would be more helpful, wouldn't it? Oh. Great bag, this can fit an all holiday, yeah? No, let's go on the back. So the mouse is off. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, do you know that bloke? I'm telling you, man, that would be literally a dream signing for Arsenal. Like, there's no other player in world football that I would take tomorrow than Kvaratskhelia. I would even take Mbappe. I wouldn't take Vinny Jr. I wouldn't take Haaland. I wouldn't take anybody. Kvaratskhelia could be a missing piece, but to prize him away from PSG... To be fair to the bloke, do you know what I mean? He's won everything he needs to at PSG. Maybe he wants a different challenge. And Paris is a shithole. It's a bigger shithole than London. I mean, the bloke is from Georgia, so he's, you know, he's built in cold weather, you know? Here we go. Well, then, he's built for the cold weather, so he can climatize to old England. So Kvaratskhelia, man, would be... Talk about missing piece. Don't matter though, we got Max Dowman, like, do you know what I mean? Respect the ball enough. It's funny. Briefcase. Come on, just send me to 1-0, nice and easy. I can relax for the rest of the evening. You know how it goes. Ready? Oh! What happened? He misjudged there. I think the player got a touch on it and he misjudged it. Oh, that ain't like Gabriel. Oh, is it his shoulder? He couldn't see it. I'll stick up for the bloke. He didn't see it. Right, let's update this... Let's update the likes. If anyone's in here, you haven't liked the string, you know, don't make me say it. 1-0 PSG. What's the... It's 3... Yeah, it's 3-0, isn't it? Madrid, Man City. It's 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. The huddle was cringy. Why was the ref involved? So odd. Like, really odd. Like, why can the referee just get out the way, bro? Like, you haven't got to be there. Like, just let them do what they have to do. That was the cringiest thing I witnessed. I hate them for making me use the word cringe. The world's cringiest. Cringiest wankers, yeah. Proper. Just step out the way, like, do you know what I mean? But like, why, if the referee was already stood there, why would you huddle around him? Like, and they're all bent down, so they're all at like penis height. Like, some of you staring directly at the referee's cockballs and ass. City on the front foot. Do you know what? I wouldn't mind it. Honestly, I don't care who goes through between Man City and Real Madrid, because we're going to beat either one of them anyway. I mean, who would I prefer? We've never lost to PSG in the Champions League. Do you know what I mean? But it would be in the final, you know? So, go on, yuck! Oh my goodness. Come on. Let's go. Right, we are 2 away. 2 away. And then the goals will be flooding in. What a bad pass, to be fair. It looked like he scuffed it, but it looks like it was rolling to Eze there. Tired City player out and so like, yeah, that's what we're talking about. We don't wish injuries, though. We don't wish injuries on any players or any teams, you know? But I wouldn't be sad about it. But we're not going to wish that, because that's not good. As long as we go through, I'm good on the rest. Chelsea are out already. Yeah. Chelsea got to be out already. Oh, that was a good ball. Well done, Tross. Float it. Back stick. Ah! Come on, let's not turn this into a slog. Thought he scuffed it. It looked like he scuffed it, but it looked like it was actually going to reach Eze. Those balls are just never good, though. Do you know what I mean? They're just a recycled ball back out to the box where everybody's scattered. Just, when do you ever see those go in? Oh no, stress yawn. I've got stress yawns coming. I don't even know what it is. I could have just woken up after like a 12-hour sleep. And if Arsenal's playing, they honestly, they make me, I don't know if stress yawn is a thing, but I just feel like my mind just wants to collapse. Can we take a moment to laugh at Liverpool getting done by Spurs? I know. It's criminal, that. You know what, though? It was great for the last one standing in work, because we've had a few rounds this season, and it's only me and like 3 other lads that said Arsenal was going to win this game week against Everton. But like everybody had Man City, they drew, Liverpool drew, Chelsea lost. Yeah, quite easy. Bournemouth drew. So it was a great week for that. Liverpool are crap. I don't care what anyone says. People want to talk about one of the worst champions ever. Yeah, obviously Leicester's in there. Like, Leicester is probably the worst Premier League champions we've had. Facts. I don't care how people want to fantasize about it, fairy tale it, whatever. Leicester are by far the worst Premier League champions we've ever had, yeah? This Liverpool team from last season, I always think how you perform the following season shows or not if you're a good champion. How you perform that season is, do you know what I mean? Yeah, obviously it counts, but you can't just go from winning the Premier League to now struggling to qualify for Champions League, and you've pumped hundreds of million in transfers into the club, and you've got worse. Like, come on. It's funny though, isn't it? Like, Man United's won the Premier League the most out of every other team, but people only remember the Premier League winning team in '99. And do you know why? Because the rest of them, they were shit. It's just everybody else was terrible. And Fergie's the greatest manager of all time. Oh, dreadful shot. Dreadful. Come on, lads. 2-0 PSG. Ooh, pile them on. Pile them on. What's that, 7-2? Come on. Hit them. Hit them. Hit them with a 10. 10 over aggregate. That would be delightful. A 10 aggregate. Like what we had against Bayern Munich one time. Ooh, we're cooking. One. Go on, son. Set him up. Trossard. Oh, come on. Right, 1,583 subscribers. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Appreciate you, lot. Thank you, man. I hope so. I hope Chelsea get rinsed out like a dirty cloth. Just Barcola. Listen, I will take any of the PSG attackers, any one of them. They're all great. They're all really good. PSG is still going to be a problem for the Champions League. We don't have them on our side, though, which is... Oh, yeah, we do. We have them on our side, don't we? Or do we not? No, we only have Barcelona on our side. Or Atletico Madrid. So we tend to be avoiding all the other good teams. Atletico Madrid, pumped them, been there, done that. Barcelona, easy pickings. Come on. Come on, lads. This is good. Come on. Don't really laugh when not safe, but it's good to see Chelsea get him back, yeah. I hope so anyway. I'm literally hoping for double-digit aggregate. Checking on Matt, aka Arthur. Empty chair. I couldn't do it. Honestly, guys, I couldn't do it. Honestly. It was hard. It was like I was forcing myself to watch Arsenal in the, in the COVID years, like 2020, 2021, 2029. I was forcing myself to sit there, to be miserable and to just knowing in 2 hours time I'm going to be furious every single time. It's just too difficult, man. To put yourself on the internet and do it, oh my goodness. And that's not me saying I'm streaming for glory, do you know what I mean? Kinda, but it would just make it so much more difficult. Like imagine being a Tottenham fan and having your face out there. Oh, I couldn't do that. Couldn't do it. Well then, Rice, great touch. Football. Oh, Subamendi, a little too much va-va-voom there, son. Empty chair is funny though. I'm sure you'd be fine. Do you know what I mean? They've won 2 Champions Leagues. Do you know what I mean? I would gladly replace 2 Champions League for my club and happily take a 10 goal aggregate against PSG. I would happily do that. I just want to see my team and all of you to witness in our lifetime a Champions League trophy at Arsenal, which since I've been alive, apart from the 2005 final, this is the closest we've been. I'm ball ref. Offside. I was yes, John. I was looking boring. Asked where they're about tonight. No, they're actually about. They're a little bit lively tonight. I'll be honest. They are a little bit lively tonight. Just final phase again, mate. Just a little bit, you know, just not enough dynamicism, you know, or a little bit of, you know, what Henry used to do, a bit of va-va-voom, you know, just lacking it, unfortunately. But I'm sure we'll be all right. I think we'll be fine, hopefully. What channel are we on? TNT. TNT Uno. He's quite quick, isn't he? That striker for him. Now creeping back into the game, City giving everything. Yeah, good. Good. We do want their players fit. We want them ripe and ready, yeah? When we give them this ass whooping on Sunday. I can't believe we're playing in Wembley Sunday. That's going to be so sick. Can't wait for that. It's our first cup final stream. Going to be great. Ali McCoy says, hey. Ali McCoy says, I actually like Ali McCoy on commentary. It's better than listening to fucking Gary Neville's drone. Ball! Ooh! What? Man City red card. Silva gone. Silva? Who the fuck's Silva? Who's Silva? Am I losing the plot here? Who's Silva for... I'm losing the plot, ain't I? Ooh. Oh, Bernardo Silva. Right, I forgot his name. I could just call him Bernardo. I never use Silva. I feel like Bernardo's the guy who says Bernardo Silva. Like, I never just call him Silva. It's always Bernardo or Bernardo Silva. that literally bugged me out, that did. Bernardo Silva, good. The little... do you know what? He is the definition of... Apologies for swearing. He is a little wanker. That's what he is. That's what Bernardo Silva is. I can't stand the bloke. He's Arsenal's biggest hater for no reason. And all. He is. Do you know what? He's one of those players I would just... If I was on the pitch, I'd fucking strangle him around the neck. Bernardo Silva's in that category. Cucurella. Someone I'd love to strangle around the neck. Fofana for Chelsea, I'd love to strangle him. Who else? Who else would people like to strangle? Vinny Jr. as well. He's just an arrogant little twat, isn't he? Madrid penalty. Well, I don't want him to score too early. Do you know what I mean? I want Man City to have a little bit of hope, you know, to give it their all. But Bernardo Silva, ha 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 ha. That honestly like bamboozled my brain though. I was like, Silva. Oh! That's the poisonous dwarf. We're playing well, yeah. I don't know about really well. Really well means there's a goal in the back of the net. But I was Wrexham getting thinking back and forth. Still losing 1-0. Come on, lads. Sort it out. Listen, we got playoffs to attend. Come on. I don't want it to be my first and last Wrexham stream this season. Come on. I want to stream some playoffs. Oh, not bad, Saka. Not bad, not bad, not bad. And see, I pass you on another local pundit on my phone for Wrexham. He's got it all going on there. They're both through, by the way. They have 5. Wow. So I forgot they were still playing. They've bottled that so bad. That's got to be like... Has anybody bottled it that bad in the Champions League? What a little shithouse. You little shithouse. Oh, he's back up and running now, ref. My goodness. You little fanny. Right, we are 1 away from 15 out of 15. Goals coming soon. I feel it. Watford 2-0. Oh, knock it on the head. Now, to be fair, Wrexham have done some comebacks this season. It's away from home though. It's tough, and they're ninth as well. Do you know what I mean? Could be a point dropper. It might just be one of those ones you got to suck up, you know. So many KOs at the same time. I know. It is annoying. It's more of like an American thing though, right? Do you know when they have like split screens and stuff? Do you know what I mean? Split screens is a pretty good idea, but I don't feel like it's not part of British culture, is it? Uh-oh. Man alone. Oh, Capier. Class. Goodness. Come on, lads. I'm glad Capier gambled on that and just thought, I'm leaving my man back post. Great tackle. Telling you, man. Second half of this season, Nkapier's been our best defender. And I didn't even rate him at the start of the season, but Nkapier's been our best defender for the second half of the season. Quality. Looking at that Champions League cards carry over. Unfortunately, no. Should though, innit? Fucking hell, right, man. It's already gone out. Follow 2 conversations, simultaneous 3. I'm struggling. It's already out, man. What are they screaming about? Right, we've hit 15 out of 15. A goal is coming. It's coming. Yeah, 100%. He looks really good. Like, honestly, when he first came, I thought he's a bit rash. Like, his position is not good. He hasn't got that much finesse like Calafiori, you know. But he plays like he's like Gabriel as a left back, is the way that I see him, and that's like my favorite type. Oh, here we go. That's my favorite type of defender. Go on, Saka. Oh, we could absolutely do with no extra time today. No extra time. That's got to be like a priority today. Priority is to win. The second one is just try not to get it to go over extra time. But in Capier, yeah, man. I'm happy we're gonna sign him in the summer. That's good. Top player, man. Really good. Saka is looking good tonight. I agree. Looking lively for once. You might have heard Thierry Henry's comments about him yesterday. Ball. Oh, that's a good ball. Foul. Offside. What? Yeah, Henry was saying, yeah, Saka, he's not as, you know, as he was 2 years ago, which is 100% correct. Hopefully he's took that to heart, you know. Yeah, he can do it. Yeah, he could absolutely do it with confidence. He did score the other day, though. You know what I mean, he did score against Brighton. We'll take that. I'm telling you, man. Do you know Max Dowman? The kid has aura already. Here we go. Come on. Oh, Rice too early. He's got to take his time there, Saka. Fuck's sake, come on. Fuck's sake, come on. There, by the way. Great save from the keeper, to be fair. I don't know how we haven't scored there. No idea how we haven't scored there. It is what it is. I love it when they give him abuse, because that's usually when we score a goal. Cross. Oh! Oh! We're all over him. All over him. Yeah, 100%. It's coming. It's definitely coming. The ref in Madrid is Trossard's brother. I don't know. I'll give Trossard a little bit. Do you know what I mean? More Trossard's maybe uncle, maybe. Could be his brother, though, because they're probably closer to age. But I don't know. Trossard in 10 years. He's an absolute Jerry Springer for him. Honestly. He's a good referee as well, to be fair, Trossard's brother. He's actually pretty good. Do you know what, eh? Come on, ref, pull it back, pull it back, pull it back. Do you know what? I genuinely feel... Is it a coincidence that Saka is looking lively with Ben White next to him? Because I honestly think Ben White compliments Saka a lot more than Timber. He just does. I don't know what it is about it, but he just does. I think Ben White's going to probably look for a move in the summer as well, which wouldn't be good for us, man. Like, Ben White is a top-tier defender. Great. Well done. Come on, corner ball. Much stronger in attack. Much stronger. A lot stronger. I think with Timber is a better... He retains the ball better. He's stronger on the ball. He's better at 1v1s. He's a bit quicker. Just Timber does... Listen, if you compare the both of them, you're looking at probably the greatest right back of all time. if they both combine their abilities together, well, they both do well, you are looking at an all-time. You're probably looking at somewhat of a Dani Alves, to be honest with you. Oh, tap in! Tap in! What do we do? Tap in! What the fuck? Bro, really? Really? How did that not go in? How did that not go in? Oh, the defender's done so well there. How did Ben White not put that in? Well done, Gabriel. Eze, switch on. Well done, Saliba. Oh my goodness, how did that not go in? It's like Everton all over again. Right, we're going to score this counter-attack of this corner now. Winston's Benny just works better with him. Same with Odie. Yeah. I completely agree. I think that was probably going to be given back as a foul, I reckon. Fair play to the keeper and the defenders there. They did well. Don't know how it's not gone in. They might have pulled that back for a foul on Quanta, I think. But yeah, I think if a player compliments your best player more than anybody else, then I think you play that person, right? No, we can't be letting free headers in a box, man. Great ball, Raya. Oh, Rice. Oh, lucky. Should have went over the top, but it's fine. Wagwan. Was that his bleach? Is that bleach on his burner? But yeah, I think to be fair, if Ben White brings the best out of Saka rather than Timber, I think you got to play. Ben White. I think you got to. Right, come on. It's game, set, match here. Come on. Wait, if you sign up to HBO... I'm confused how TV works these days. So if you sign up to HBO Max, you'll get TNT, is it? Can't seem to stay fit. We broke him. Do you know what? I think Ben White was going through a stage, yeah, where he was playing through a lot of injuries. As soon as he had his one surgery, it's like his body started falling apart. Oh, come on. They just want us to beat them at this point. They just keep giving us the ball. Oh, Eze, well done. Good pressing. Lost the ball. Good press. Keep it simple. Got to keep it simple, yeah. How was your touch in Capier? Fair play. Did well. Did well. Outside the box, yeah. Do you know what? I think, to be honest with you, I think keepers prefer it. I prefer it as well. If there's one rule that's recently changed in football is to stop the keepers taking a piss by holding the ball for too long. I think it's a great rule. You just see, like, counter-attacking is better. No bullshit time wasting as well. I think it's a great rule. Right, I fancy Newcastle tomorrow against Barcelona. What are we saying? What are we saying? Tottenham for a remontada against Atletico Madrid. Whoa. Oh, football. Oh! Oh! Stop it! Stop it right now. Stop it right now. That was probably the best Arsenal goal of the season. Who can't play football? Who can't play football? Who can't play? What a finish. The football beforehand. Oh. Oh. Stop that. Right. Get the replays going. That was unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh my goodness. As soon as he left his foot, you just knew. Bing. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Stop it. Wallop. Oh my goodness. What a goal. The keeper was just... Nearly pushed the keeper in the back of the net. What a goal. Bang. Yes. 1-0. Come on. Love that. Love that. Every single game. Cup final. Get in there. Oh, good job, guys. Good job, no spoilers. Messi himself. Finish. Ice cold. Yeah, boy. See, no spoilers. See, this is why, guys, I will continue streaming. Because I got the best people on YouTube. The best community. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Trossard, you cheeky man. Oh, bollocks. Yeah. Oh, shit. See, this is what I'm saying here. See with Ben White there, one-on-one with our player. Timber would have wrapped him up. Timber would probably stop the ball, slid it through his legs, and carried on playing. Ah, lucky. Trossard. Do you know what? This is why I much prefer Trossard. He takes on the players when he should be taking on the players. His decision-making is just so much better than Martinelli's. Although he's just lost the ball there, and that was the right time to try and beat the player. Oh, my God. Eze is coming into his own. Absolute truth. The absolute truth. Eze has been quality. Do you know, against Everton, I feel like even though he scored 3 goals against Tottenham, which was obviously his best game at Arsenal, and then his 2 against Tottenham was also a great game. But I think despite not scoring, he was so good against Everton. His shooting in the first half wasn't great. In the second half, he locked in. He was really good. Really good. But appreciate it, guys. No spoilers. See? Come on. We haven't got to set the chat to ban certain words. Nah, there would literally be just no way of controlling now. I don't know how people stream with so many people and they're just telling them what the score is before they've even seen it. That would piss me off. But yeah, Eze looks good. New net needed. He absolutely rifled it. Rifled it. We're a bit behind. I can celebrate crazy. I don't know what it is. Genuinely, I know I have the you know, the other sources. Do you know what I mean? I do have that. I think next season I might have to. But this is my problem, yeah? I'm fine to, you know, rightfully get it through the legit sources, right? By Sky, by TNT. But I don't want them grassing on me to the license, the TV license, man. I don't want that. I refuse. I'm not paying TV license. No way. Like, what happened to the referee there? What happened there? Did someone push him? What happened? Someone tripped him up? What happened there? I missed that. I just seen him bundling onto the pitch. What happened there? And then he makes decisions like a Scottish horror flick, yeah. It makes absolutely no sense, but I kind of understand what you're saying. Ooh, City 1-1. We don't mind that. City keeping the faith. Tire yourself out, lads. Run yourself into the ground. Do it. Don't mind that. City, give it your everything. Just run into the sub. Bro, I have no idea. I just seen him tumbling onto the pitch like a fucking tumbleweed. I don't know what he's doing. City 1-1, no, don't mind that. Haaland, whoa. He's found the back of the net again, is he? He's found the net again. Despite it being 1-0, obviously we would like 2-0, 3-0, but we have absolutely battered them. Battered them. This looks like an Arsenal team full of confidence and belief. Oh, ref, come on! You having a laugh? No way. Let me see here now. Oh, he's showing a goal again. Referee must have been watching the Everton referee. Ideal, true. True. He's just auditioning for Madrid, isn't he? I guarantee it, as soon as Pep leaves Man City, Haaland is going to be shaking his Norwegian butt cheeks for Barcelona and Real Madrid. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Because apart from Arsenal Football Club, Real Madrid and Barcelona is the pinnacle of football, really. And then when you're a bit older, finish your career in Italy. That's how I would do it. Do you know what I mean? Listen, if I was to pan my career out, I would follow the steps of Aaron Ramsey. Literally. I probably would have left Arsenal a little bit earlier, just to see if I can get some reps in the La Liga. But I would do, this is what I would do. I'd go through the ranks of Cardiff City, get picked up as like a wonder kid by Arsenal. Play from Arsenal till I'm about like 18 to like 28. Do a nice 10-year stretch. Do a little 2-year deal at like Madrid, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid. Wouldn't mind either, to be fair. And then go finish my career like Napoli or Bologna or some shit like that. Do you know what I mean? That's what I would do. Como these days. That's a good club to play for. But yeah, that's probably what I would envision for my career. Or I would just do a Tony Adams and just stay with Arsenal for all my life, you know? Wait. See, this is what I'm saying, man. Ben, Timber doesn't allow that cross to get in. That's the difference, you know? Oh, it's too easy, too easy, too easy. Close. Tackle, well done. Oh, Saliba, I don't mind that. You shitting it. Yuck. Ooh, oy. But if they give it their all tonight, they'll have nothing in the tank come Sunday. Yeah. Maybe. You know how it is. Cup finals, forms out the window. Your adrenaline, your energy is lifted. I don't know. I'm a bit worried for the cup final. I'll be honest. I am a bit worried just because it's the first final, like of a you know, something that's not the Charity Shield for this group of players. You know, I think the only people last year from the FA Cup is Saka, Martinelli, and Gabriel, right? I think they're the only ones left from that FA Cup. So, yeah. It's Gabriel was there, right? Yeah, Gabriel was there, yeah. I think. Or did we sign him the season after? I can't remember now. But yeah, anyway, that's my point. So, I don't know, man. I hope we turn up. I hope we win. It would be great to win it. Really good. We haven't won it in like 40 years. It'd be nice to just get the ball rolling. The quad is on. Literally, the quad ain't on until we've won the League Cup. Then it's on. Because we've all but wrapped up the Premier League. I think I'm like super confident we're going to win the Premier League. League Cup would be nice. But you know what? If we finish the season with just the Premier League, I'll take it. I would take it. But obviously I would like more. But I'm not going to be upset that we just won the Premier League. Like, what am I? Like a spoiled brat. You know what I mean? We haven't won the Premier League in 20 years. Okay, no added time. Good half. All over him. That was pretty good, that was. On paper, at least it's important one. Could hit their confidence with their loss. Yeah, that's why I worry for. I do worry for that. It's a ride to Wembley Sunday. That would be, hey, wouldn't be bad, that. Would not be bad. I think the whole ticket allocation as well for Wembley is just such a load of shit. Like, it's absolutely crap. I think they only gave out, was it like 35,000 Arsenal tickets? Man City ain't going to sell out their section because they've got about 10 fans and they use the excuse, oh, we've been to Wembley loads of times. It's an expensive day out. Do you know what I mean? Give us your ticket allocation then. Do you know what I mean? That's what you should do. But yeah, I would have liked to have gone, but end of the day, saves me a trip to London. Would be nice though, go at Wembley. It would be pretty cool. Yes, Andy. 1-0 up, cruising. Don't mind it. Right, should we get a tenable up? Let's do a little tenable. Tenable. Whoa! 1,584 subscribers. Guys, we're doing it. We're on I think, what am I aiming for? I don't even know what I'm aiming for these days, but probably like, I don't know, 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, which I think is pretty doable, to be fair. Main thing is we're progressing, innit? We are progressing. Right, let's get a tenable up. Watch, there's a goal. It was a hit. Oh, mean goal. Honestly, the football beforehand, whoo! Even the football beforehand, whoo! They scored. I just stood up and clapped. Sometimes you just got to pay your respects to the NHS and just stand up, go outside and just clap for a little bit, you know? Yeah, that's the type of goal you just like. You can lose your mind about it, but it's just like, nah. Just, yeah, screamer. Absolute screamer. I'm loving all these open play goals we score now. Do you know what I mean? Loving it. Right, then, peoples. Let's have a blast on the old tenable, shall we? Let's get my screen shared up, shall we? Great goal, though, wasn't it? Great goal. Right. Top scoring Portuguese players in the Champions League 2010-2011. Not bad. I don't mind that. We could have a look at that one. Youngest scores in the Premier League since 97-98. That's going to be very tough. Obviously, they've uploaded this because of Max Dowman. But, do you know what I mean? Whatever. Shout out Max Dowman. Go on, son. All the way to number 1. Cheers, Mush. Most goal involvements Bruno Fernandes. Don't care about that weasel. He is a great player, though. But, whatever. Appearances with teammate Kyle Walker for England. We could do that one as well. Welsh players with the most Champions League appearances. We absolutely smashed that one, so we shan't be doing that again. Right, let's settle on one. I don't mind the Portuguese players. Top scoring Portuguese players in the Champions League. I don't mind that one. I think we could do that one. And then we'll do the youngest goal scorers. We'll try and attempt that. Cristiano, obviously. Boom, 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 boom. Bruno, I guess. Bruno's in there, all right? At least now we know where we're going with. Nani? 2010, 2011, Nani, I suppose. Nani be in there? No, he's not in there. Right, so it's the last 15 years. Right, okay. Diego Jota. Diogo. Oh my God, I'm having a share, yeah. Right, someone help me, because I've got one life now. I thought they were bankers, to be honest with you. I forgot about that. He's another one as well, you just strangle him. Right. Rafael Leao. Right, surely. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Right, let's forget that existed. Right, we're totally forgetting that we ever did that. Bollocks. Okay. No. Oh, fa. Bollocks, right. Oh my goodness. Right, let me see how many of these I know. Bernardo Silva, yes. João Felix. Vitinha, already on there. He's got more goals than Rafael Leao in the Champions League. Oh my God. Don't bring Rafael Leao near my club. I don't even know half these players, so I'll happily accept that. I'll be honest with you. I'll happily accept that. Gonzalo Ramos, João Mario, Rafa Silva, Andre Silva, Rafael Guerreiro. Right. I'm alright with losing that because I didn't know half of them. Anyways. Youngest scorers in the Premier League. Right, let's do it. Let's do it. See these goals, yeah. Oh, Barcola's goal was taking the piss. That was a screamer. What's that? Rudy. Right, we're doing youngest goal scorers, yeah? Waza, Rudy, Magaloin. Rudy. So I know Rio Ngoma. Vaughan was the second one, right? Let's do Rio Ngoma. I say that was an absolute perler. They all love that. Which is James Vaughan, right? I'm sure it's James Vaughan. Machida. Federico. Fabregas. Cesc is in there. James Milner. Look at us go. Who would have thunk it? 2-1 Wrexham. Bosh. Come on. Let's go. Come on, lads. Comeback is on. It's second half now, yeah? How many minutes, Bleach? How many minutes we looking at? Right, the last two. So, I think we're entering the 17, 18-year-old territory, yeah? If that is clipped out of context, that's going to look really bad, but at least you guys know what I'm saying. So we're aiming for 17 to 18-year-olds. Who's it? Nearin? Who? Right, is that a player or are you just saying it's Nearin? Waneri. It's Waneri in there? Even Waneri's in it at number 10. Wow. Look at the plethora of Arsenal players here, huh? We've got Arsenal. We've got Vaughan played for Ipswich, was it? Or was that a different team? I can't remember. Anyway, Milner, that was Milner at Leeds, I think. Rooney at Everton. Rio at Liverpool. Arsenal, Fabregas. Man United, Machida. Michael Owen at Liverpool. Ethan Waneri at Arsenal. What? Plethora. Plethora. Oh, plethora of players in it. I thought he was talking about a player. And I was like, what? A player is called plethora. Raheem Sterling. We'll give him a go because we've got 3 guesses. New. Sterling was a good guess, though, to be fair. That was a pretty good guess. Any Arsenal boys? Any Arsenal boys? How old was Frank Lampard when he started? No, it's not Fat Frank. We have a singular guess. I think this is pretty good. We've made up for our Portuguese top goal scorer since 2010, 2011. Random, I know it. I don't even think we're probably going to know his name, right? What's a good guess? I'll take a good guess. Right, we are looking at around about 17, I think. Who's playing a Prem at 17? It's going to be like some big sausage fucking defender from Stoke City or something, isn't it? I'm just going to put Ryan Shawcross in. Why not? Just so I can embarrass the wanker. What's that? What team do you reckon it could be? Do you know what I mean? What about Gareth Barry, huh? He's been around for some time. Strikers, though. It's got to be a striker. Chelsea player. Chelsea player. How old's what's his name? Esteval. I'm just going to go Esteval. Why not? Right, it's not Esteval, obviously. Let's have a look. Lewis Miley. What? It's the Newcastle boy, no? Is that him? Newcastle's boy? Lewis Miley? I feel like I seen his name on the top 10 when I was watching Sky Sports the other day. Yeah, it's ringing a bell now. Lewis Miley from Newcastle. Gotcha. All right, we did well. We did well. Right, most goal involvements, Bruno Fernandes. We're not doing that. I'll do this one. Most appearances with Carl Walker for England. Right, let's get Jordan Pickford in there. My guy Jordan. I'm a big fan of Jordan. Good boy. Johnny Stones. Harry Kane. Harry. Come on, Harry. Harry Kane's got to be number 1. Okay. Harry Maguire. Got to be right. Harry Maguire. Luke Shaw. What? Luke Shaw's not in there? No way. Declan Rice, reckon? Declan Rice. We're looking at Calvin Phillips. Like wingers, we say Saka. Saka does play like loads of games for England. Loads. Injured too much. He's always available in competitions though, isn't he? Right, I've got 2 lives. I'm going to go Saka. Bollocks. He's not in there. Shit. Sterling. Rashford. Calvin Phillips. Damn. Would there be a left back in there then? It can't be. Luke Shaw's played the majority of them. This is actually quite hard, you know. This is 5 out of 5. It's crap. 1 life left. I'll go Sterling. I feel like Sterling makes most sense. Shit. Oh, he's in there. Rashford. Rashford, though. I don't know. I feel like Rashford wouldn't be in there. Why do I feel like Calvin Phillips would be in there? But recently, I mean, he played like 1 tournament, didn't he? Or 2 tournaments, Calvin Phillips. He won't be in there. Any other midfielders? These are like Henderson, banger of a shout. Jordan Henderson's got to be in there. Great shout, that is. Henderson. I'm thinking there can't be other centre-backs, right? Obviously, all the right backs are out the picture. Left backs, if Luke Shaw's not in, I highly doubt there's going to be another left back in there. Goalkeepers, always Pickford. Henderson in midfield, Rice in midfield. Bellingham, no. Like Water, no. Right, I'm gonna go Rashford because the boys are about to come back out. We'll go Rashford. Ooh, Rashford's in it. Bollocks! I wasn't expecting that. Attacking midfielders. Like who plays attacking midfield for England? Do you know what I mean? Who plays there? Right, I'm still thinking in the background, and I will let you know who it is once I have a good guess. But we are on the way for the second half. It's gonna bug me out. This Foden, great shout. It's gotta be Foden. Foden's 10. Oh my God, we're 1 off. We're 1 off. I don't know if Saka's not being. It's not in. Phil Foden is. Oh my God, we're looking for number 9. That's going to be difficult. Foden was a great shout. Be another striker. Man City. Oh, I feel like it's going to be a centre back, you know. I feel like it's a centre back. It's a yellow card. I was that player saying, I'm hurt. Fuck yeah. Big fanny, man. Big baby. Bro, the maddest kickoff. Who did it? Was it who did the kickoff the other day? Was it Everton against us? Where they just like they flicked it up from midfield and just booted it high in the air towards the opposite end. On like some American football type shit. It was so random. Great ball. Lucky Whites. We come out positive. Champagne football again. We're looking all right. I'm still stuck in this number 9th person for appearances with Carl Walker with 1 life left. Should have carried on and not played first aid. Yeah. Can't be losing that killer instinct, though. Yeah, so Foden makes sense. Grealish? Do you know what? I'm just going to go with Grealish. Oh, it's not him. Right, let's find out. Oh my goodness, I knew it was a centre-back. I knew it. Absolutely knew it. How could I forget about him? Eric Dyer. Good grief, man. Oh shit. Wallenzuba. Trossard, then like you said, good running, good running. Cody, do you know what? I probably would have fancied Cody over Eric Dyer. I completely forgot about the bloke existed, to be fair. And he played a shitload of games for England as well. He was their go-to guy, centre-back. He's absolutely rubbish as well. Right, we've hit the magical heights of 19 likes, yeah? Come on. I have to start changing the target soon. I like 15 though. 15 is a good... I'm not going to finish that sentence off. I was going to say it's a good number, but again, out of context, sounds very bad. Oh, touch Trossard. Oh! You had the keeper planted. I thought I was going in. Thought I was going in. Get into... Oh, ho, ho, ho. Right, we've hit 20 now. Moving up in the world. Ah, the keeper was planted. He nearly had him. Nearly had him. Tackle Saka. What? Play on. Oh, he's won the ball there. Oh, shit. Saliba with the Dorito header. Away, Rice. Well then. Up and away. So far, one of our predictions is coming through so far, right? And it's only me. Let us out, number 20. Wow, that's the Raheem Sterling number, that is, mate. It's the Jorginho number, that. Oh, what number? Wait. I don't actually remember now. Wait, Jorginho was 20, right? Sterling was 20 for us as well? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Said 2-0. Time, yeah, well. I think this might be decided by a screamer, to be honest with you. It's typical of Arsenal to scrape by a lesser team in Europe, you know? And that's not to downplay Bayern's history and accomplishments, but it's the truth. It's Noni, yeah. I was thinking, who's 20 now? It's Noni, yeah. Barry Sanders might go to number 20. Who is the iconic 20? I'm just going to think of anyone else. An iconic 20. Yeah, typical Arsenal to be boring, yeah, in the second half. To be fair, we started decently well. Six minutes gone. You know what I mean? I've seen worse. I would like us to get to 2-0 because we might see an appearance from one of the best English talents since Paul Gascoigne. Never mind Wazza, he's surpassing him already. But, yeah, Max Dowman. Oh, Eze's playing out of his skin. He's playing out of his skin. Saka, 1-on-1, 1-on-1, 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Yeah, 4-on-1. Saka, make a decision! Fucking dickwad. Come on, man. Why is he just not pull the damn trigger? Gyökeres, go on, get your head down, son. Woomph! Oh, I'll do. I'll do. Do you know what? Saka, he's just like... He's too... How do I want to put it? He's too horny to try and take on the first player before pulling the trigger. Like, you don't have to beat the player. Because he needs to understand players are, like, closing you down as soon as possible. So by the time you try and beat one player, the second's there, then you try and beat the second, the third's there, and then the fourth one comes and tackles you. The brother just needs to pull the trigger. Just pull it. Because they know what he's looking to do. He's looking to cut back inside and put it on his left, try and wrap it. They know every single time. And that fullback and the left-sided centre-back are going to be drilled. Saka's going to want to cut in. He's going to want to cut in. He's going to want to cut in. They'll be practicing it, thinking about it, memorising it. He just needs to give him something else to think about. Just dagger it straight away. Shoot. Confidence, yeah. Probably, yeah. It was always one of his best aspects into the season. 100%. I totally agree. Is he? Is it? He's slowed down, you know? Shit. Gabriel. That's why you're the best. Trossard, jeez, buddy. Trossard, well done, mate. Slam. Well done, Trossard. Well done. Well done, lad. I shouldn't say after answer. I know. He's getting munched today, though, isn't he, Eze? He's on one. He is on one. I think it might be time for Saka to transition more centrally, I think, than out on the wing. I feel like he's lost a bit of pace. His twitch muscle fibers, whatever they want to call it, just a little bit slower. Go ahead, cheap boss. I don't think he's built for the wing anymore. Honestly, I actually thought he was really good when he played as a 10. The 2 games he played there, I thought he was quality. I thought he was really good. Well done, Saka. Or he might have to transition into a right back or a left back. I'm sure he'll be all right. I'm sure he'll be fine. But I think it's Arteta's mission for next season is to get Saka back to his best and find a left winger who can also carry us. I'm sorry, right, but how do people watch Arsenal and just not admire their defensive ability? Like, honestly, between Nkapia and Gabriel, in terms of being a proper defenders, and then with the finesse of William Saliba, honestly, so good. Told him the German Spurs. I wouldn't give Spurs that much credit, to be fair. The Spurs wish they was the English Leverkusen. And Nkapia not by there much. Well done, Trossard. Great tackle. All the way. Eze! Oh, come on! We definitely need a second. Interaction between Sack and Big Vin. A bit of drama, Mick. We love a bit of drama, Mick. We don't mind a bit of drama, Mick. Don't mind the defence because it's usually put in front of goal. You need set pieces, mate. That's where you're going to get your own goals from. You need a set piece. To be fair, Bayern has actually been better than us over the 2 games at set pieces. They scored one against us, and we have been able to do absolutely nothing against them from a set piece. They are, again, similar to Everton, Bayer Leverkusen are defending really well. They are defending well. Bodies on the line, getting good blocks in, last-ditch tackles. They're doing well. Exactly. 1-0 to the Arsenal. That's all that matters. Winning is winning, as my mate Vin Diesel said in a film one time. Yeah, that's not a good pass there, mate. Not a good one, huh? Do you know what it is, though? When we do win, I don't get as much gratification from cup games than I do Premier League games. Because cup games, you're kind of like, well, unless it's the finals, like, on to the next round, you know? Do you know what I mean? Whereas, like, Premier League, you just know, I don't know, it just feels better. The win feels better. Especially these days, anyway. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if anybody else feels like that. Do you know what I mean? We look like the sub. When I say score, sub tier. What? Goalkeeper look like the sub tier goalkeeper. Score. I have no idea what you're talking about, much. Those flicky plastic things. Table football. I think I know what you're on about now. Well, when the keeper tried to save it, like one of those like fun fair penalty games where the keeper's like cardboard cutouts like that. Is that what you're talking about? Or am I completely losing the plot? Is it like similar to that? Might be too old. Or no, not old. Cultured. I do like a game of table football. Speciality would be table tennis, though, if I was to do any. Away. Go on, York. Just never know with a keeper these days. They might scuff it, might come under the bottom of his boot. He might. Oi. Downman time or what? I mean. Wait, I want to know what you're talking about. I've definitely seen what you're talking about. Oh, the flick football. Yeah, my brothers used to have flick football. I know what you're talking about. Solid, though. Ball! Oh! Oh, my God. Yorkers did well there. Again, defending well from Leverkusen. But yeah, you flick the guys playing football. That was hard, that. But to be fair, I did try and play it as a child, so I'm not sure I would get on as a grown adult. But I can't imagine it being too great after a full game on your finger, by the way. But go on, York, head down, son. Oh, unlucky, son. Did well there. Did well. PSG 3, right, we are 2 goals away from a double figure aggregate. 3-0 at home is crazy, by the way. Getting pumped 3-0 at home is crazy. To be fair, we held 2-0, but that was with an injury-stricken, no-depth team. So, times are changing. PSG won the smoke. We're ready for it this time. Right. What's going on in the Man City game? Is it still 1-0? 1-0. Sorry. 1-0. Oh, Man City got 10 men as well. But it's getting spicy. We love a bit of drama, Mick. What's the drama? Summer Camp Trophy meant something. I've never actually heard somebody call it the Summer Camp Trophy. That's actually funny because it was in America as well. That's funny. Huh? Flick on. Ooh. That's actually funny. What a terrible pass that was from the Leverkusen player. And there's a terrible pass from Zubamendi. Oh, they've played that well there. Give them that. Arsenal player. Rice. Wallop. Oh! Come on! Into the next round. Come on! Composure. From the best midfielder in the world. Deserved that. Deserved that. Ah, USA. I'm just so glad my team ain't Chelsea. I'm so glad my team ain't Man City. I'm so glad my team ain't Liverpool, Newcastle. None of them. Tottenham. Ugh. What a club. What a team. We're doing it. We're doing it. Great finish. Yeah. Right, now get Max Darman on. I've seen enough. Get Darman on. Finish, Rice. Finish. Off the inside of the post. You couldn't have put it any better. The keeper could have been stood there. You wouldn't have got it. Yes. Oh, my God. Guys, you don't understand. I really thought we were going to lose today. Do you know what I mean? I really thought we were going to lose. We play Sport in Lisbon after this. But listen, people can't say anything. We've had an easy ride. We've got 2 easy rounds. They just beat Bodo 5-0, by the way. So let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Norgard, Mosquera, and Martinelli. Interesting. Resting players for Sunday. I don't know if it's a bit too early. I'm a bit worried about bringing on 3 players, if I'm being truthfully honest. But Trossard could do with coming off. Saliba or Ben White. I'm imagining it's probably Ben White for a swap and Zubamendi. But listen, when you go unbeaten in the league phase, of the Champions League, you should be afforded a nice run in the knockout phase. You should be afforded that until the semi-finals at least, but nothing's guaranteed. You know what I mean? So, a Leverkusen, round 16, quarter-final against Sporting, semi-final could be against Barcelona, could be against Atletico Madrid. It might even be against Newcastle or Tottenham. We never know yet till tomorrow, but it does mean we are going to avoid PSG. We are going to avoid Real Madrid. We are going to avoid Bayern Munich up until the final. So, it's a good time. I would actually love Barcelona in the semi-final. Absolutely pump them. Pump them. You had the full setup on the sub-TO. Stadiums, floodlights, and all sorts. Get in there. Do you mean who do we play after the next round? Or because Sunday we've got Man City, then it's international break then, right? Which is, I think, honestly, well needed at this point. Going through this 3 times a week is, do you know what I mean? It's exhausting. Not the streaming, watching Arsenal is exhausting. A nice international break. Let's watch a bit of Welsh football, do you know what I mean? Wales get into the World Cup. We will be there. We will be there. Oh, Eze's on it today. He is absolutely on it. Glide, my son. Keep running. Don't pass it. Don't pass it. Now release. Oh, Eze. Oh, Eze. Saka's fuming. Listen, brother. Oh, he's hurt himself. Oh, bollocks. Fuck. No. No, 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 no. No. No, man. Skinned him. No, bro. Greedy, yeah, fuck it. Saka, if you pass to Saka, Saka was only going to cut it back, try and take on 2 players and then shoot. So, sporting no walkover. Yeah, absolutely. Declan Rice loves a bang in the Champions League. Great goal from Declan Rice, to be fair. Game before was madness, it was. Avoid the Arctic hellhole, though. Yeah, true. It's very true. Good to avoid 5G pitches in the Baltic area of Norway, to be fair. It's game at a time. I see this one out first. Down, lying down. Yeah, absolutely. So again, though, man, I would much rather us play a Barca or a Madrid or a PSG or Bayern at this stage. To be truthfully honest with you, just because you're like, you know, if you lose the game, you're like, well, you know what? It is Madrid, it is Barca, it is PSG, it is Bayern, you know? Just don't want to go out against a Sport in Lisbon. Like, do you know what I mean? It's such an L. It's a shocker. Hopefully, Eze was just saying, listen, I need treatment, not like I need to come off. Should have passed. Absolutely, should have passed. But do you know what? Saka needs to learn his lesson. Be more clinical. Havertz is on. Fuck, man. Can't deal with him. Listen, Eze turns up at Wembley, mate. We've seen him before. I hope he's going to be all right. He's coming off, but I hope he's going to be all right. That's a blow. Like, he's literally just starting to pick up form as well. Like, Eze's been in the form of his, like, the best he's played at Arsenal since the start of the season. Do you know what I mean? It's taken him till March, which is fine. It's a brand new team. It's a big club. Do you know what I mean? Emotions have probably eased off a little bit now. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, that'll be a blow for us, because he's actually starting to pick up form. Yeah, the artificial pitch, mate. I don't know about you lot. If you have a run on one, honestly, you're just asking for your knee to just to pop. Precautionary, hopefully. I mean, he's got 3 days to get fit, ideally. 3 or 4 days. Yeah, it would be a blow, that, to be fair. How many subs you allowed in the Champions League? So we've made 4, so is there no chance we're seeing Dalman tonight, or what? Well, in York. Go on, son. Yeah! Yes! What's going on? What's going on? You giving us the goal ref or what? What's going on? This is why I hate VAR. Saka across. Oh, it's no goal. Is it Havertz's hand? No goal. They can't give her. They can't give it, Jeff. Is it his hand? If he wasn't gripping the player, he might have done all right. Yeah, that's definitely not a goal. That cannot be a goal. He's literally, right, he's hit his hand, and then the ball, because he's pulling his shirt, is rolled down the Bayer Leverkusen player's top and rolled into the net. Is that, listen, if they give this a goal, why, like, come on, lads. Yeah, all right, there we are. I thought the goal looked funny, to be fair. I thought it looked funny. But how has he managed? He's pulled him, he's come off his hand, and then has rolled up the player's top, and then rolled back down into the net. Should keep his hands to himself, shouldn't he? To be fair, though, I am glad to see Havertz and Gyökeres together. I don't know why it's only been used like once or twice. I would like to see him more. But to be fair, though, do you know what? Like, I mean, managers say it to players probably just to keep people happy and, do you know what I mean, for squad rotation and stuff. But every single player at the club all has a job to do. Do you know what I mean? They're all as equally as important as each other. Like, we can't have, like, say for, like, most clubs, like, Martinelli could have a chip on his shoulder and be like, oh, F this club. Why am I here? I'm not playing every game, yada, yada, yada. And could come on, be a total waste of time and not even try and play right. But it literally doesn't seem like any substitution that comes on for Arsenal just comes on just to do a shit job because they're sour, they've got a chip on their shoulder, and they don't care as much. So that's where you got to give Arteta credit. Every single, like it looks like every single sub, as soon as they come on, are ready to die for the team. Even the players on the bench when we score goals, you know what I mean? Like we've gone through years where players would be sat on the bench, they wouldn't even celebrate, couldn't even give a shit. They just look with a blank face, just like, you know, we've seen enough of that. So you got to give Arteta credit. Maybe it's the fucking light bulb, guys. It's the light bulb. We need the energy. The light bulb, guys. Come on. They're sticking on us a little bit, yeah? They're sticking on us. I'm sure we can ride the wave. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. William Saliba. Look at him. He's like, what was that? Defending well, though. Listen, this is the best part about this. Oh, my God. It's come off his knee. Look at his face. Away. Saka, good touch. Good strength. Well done, Saka. Here we go. Come on. 3-on-2. 3-on-2. Go Mosquera. Go Mosquera. Ay, ay, ay. Amigo. What happened? Would you rather Spurs qualify for the quarterfinals of Champions League by overturning a 5-2 leg defeat than lose the Forest on Sunday or the other way around? Oh. To be fair, I've got no issue with Spurs qualifying at all. Like, if they manage to do an upset and beat Atletico Madrid, they then got to go play Barcelona, so I'm totally okay with that. But honestly, I honestly wouldn't care. I would love to have Tottenham in the semi-final. Why not? That's an easy route to the final. Easy route. But to be fair, and again, at the same time, like Spurs is what is the there was this thing that I learned, right? It was like basically what people would usually say the opposite of love is hate, but it's not actually hate. The opposite of love is the total absence of any sort of emotion, right? That is how I feel about Tottenham. I don't have zero emotions to them. So whatever they decide to do, honestly don't care, because it's for us, if they get relegated, it is funny. I would like to see them get relegated. That would be great. But if they remain in the Premier League, it's an easy 6 points. I'm totally fine with that. And the North London derby is a big game. It's a big game to look forward to. And if they want to qualify against Madrid, they've got to go play Barcelona. So good luck with that. And then they want to play us in a semi-final. Easy route to the final. Easy route. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't hate Tottenham. I have literally an absence of any sort of feeling towards them. Do you know what I mean? Anyway. Big Spurs do what they do best. Losing both, yeah. Vic and Saka working well together. Those two, they have like some underlying beef, man. I'm telling you. We should have scored from there, though. I have no idea what Mosquera was doing. Put myself in the meltdown of Chelsea supporters of full-time London is red. It isn't. London has always been red. They can stick their 2 Champions League up their ass. Although I would trade for it, to be fair. I would trade for it. What the fuck are you on about? Mate, I'm dropping philosophical knowledge here. What do you mean? What do you mean? Disinterest, yeah. I don't think the word's disinterest. There's a word for it. We would just have a total absence of any emotion. Date them if you have to live in near work, the fans. True, probably true. That's why I don't ever say Tottenham. For me, is like I don't hate them the most. I hate Man United the most. Oh, because Man United. I don't know if you ever heard of the analogy, but Man United fans are the exact same as rats. You're always at least 2 meters away from one. And that's how I was brought up. Now they go into hiding. But just wait until the season finishes, because apparently They're doing a trophy parade for their trophy they won when they beat Arsenal 3-2. They're going to do a parade around Manchester. Past Crackadilly Gardens and all sorts. And they're going to be doing a parade that says, we beat Arsenal 3-2. Well, oh, Gabriel. Oh my God, what? Bro, these Bayer Leverkusen players, they have no fear, do they? Running the ball backwards into a whole heap of Arsenal fans. It's a stressful game I've watched for a long time. Listen, up until Eze scored, it was a bit stressful, but I'm glad he got it in early, and it just felt like the game was done then, didn't it? Wow, unlucky Rice. Don't mind that. Looking for your striker, I don't mind it. Just got to work back into position, yeah? Nkapie, get out. Well done. Well done, Nkapie. On your ass, son. Ball. That was a great ball, that was. Gabriel, well done. What's Nkapie Gabriel moaning about? Great header. Especially the best Spurs fan. He is funny. He is my favourite, like, one to watch when they lose and rant. I don't watch him a lot, but when I see a clip of him, he does come out with some pearlers. The ones particularly when Arsenal's beat him is always the best. And when he takes the piss out of Robbie as well, that's funny. You know them ways there. But we don't destroy Max down with all the hype around so many times a year about when the kid coming up ready to be the next Messi, and he is. They're playing for Fulham. I feel like there's a subtle shot at Emile Smith-Rowe there. But to be fair, I think everybody's in an agreement that nobody for a long time has seen a talent like Max Dalman at his age. You know? I don't think anybody has. Listen, Bellingham didn't have this much hype around him. Harry Kane, Saka, you know, a lot of them didn't at his age. Like, you've got John Terry saying he moves like Messi. You've got Paul Scholes and Nicky Butt saying he reminds him of Kaká. Like, come on. We're talking about multiple Ballon d'Or winners, yeah? There is something different about Max Dalman, but I totally agree. But I do also think the media, especially English media, they have a role to play. Do you know what I mean? Like, are they going to try and put pressure on this kid, try and get clicks out of him, try and, do you know what I mean, exploit him just for journalism? Or do they have somewhat of integrity, ease off the kid, because he could, even if you're not an Arsenal fan, be an incredible talent for England? That's like, that's why I think everybody's talking about so much, because yeah, he's English, he's playing in the English league for an English team, and you've got English pundits and stuff. Well, and Dave, you know, gassing him up or whatever else, but, oh, Dave, not bad kick. Oh, unlucky, son. Oh, have it. But they have a role to do as well, do you know what I mean? Like, you look at, like, how they've treated, like, Rooney in the past and Raheem Sterling and stuff, and those two have, like, been probably the two best English talents in the last sort of 10, 15 years, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. I don't think people understand how good Raheem Sterling was. And in the media just, like, killed him for it. For doing nothing, really. Wayne Rooney, on the other hand, do you know what I mean? He was shagging grannies and prostitutes and that, do you know what I mean? But, like, they need to just, you know what I mean, ease off him. But I don't think not playing him is the right thing to do. Like, Lamine Yamal was starting for Barcelona at 17. He's now 18, 19. People are classing him as one of the best players in the world. Why not? Do you know what I mean? Why not? It is a harder, more physical league. I understand that, but why not? Like, do you know what I mean? Anyway, so bad now. A few years back when we finished above the local Spurs fan, got way too loud. Exactly. They got loud about nothing. Loud about not winning trophies, by the way. They win the Europa League and they're chanting champions of Europe. They are a good combo, to be fair. I have my own opinions about Robbie. But when he's cooking him, it's funny. How many times have you seen him play? Dowman. A fair decent amount, to be fair. I've caught a couple of youth games, especially when he's playing, when there's like some of the cup games and stuff. Is that what we're talking about, Dowman? Because I dislike Scholes, it's not a bad comparison. To be fair, I think it was more led by Nicky Butt, but I think Scholes was in agreement. But listen, the kid can be wherever he needs to be, but I think he should be playing games. I think next season he should be playing games, like more games. 3-1 Watford. Oh. It's a stinger that, but it's not the end of the world. It is a stinger though, but it's not. It's a tough result. It's a tough game. Yeah, he's got to be protected. You know what I mean? He's already had an ankle injury this season, so. But he's got to get some calluses. You know what I mean? He's got to build that up. He's gonna get kicks from people all the time. You know, VAR was Sterling, but I think Max won't get that much, as we all probably know why. Because Max Dowman is a white boy. That's exactly why. But, to be fair, they did give Rooney a fair bit of shit. David Beckham as well, you know what I mean? They can still hold the smoke. And John Terry, let's not forget. Dirty John, you know what I mean? But yeah, Sterling, they just literally picked on him for no reason. Said this about Rio for Liverpool, played like a few games here and there, moves like Mick Jagger, sings like Beyonce, and this is a reincarnation of it. Listen, Rio and Goma, nah. Could be a good player, nah. That's Liverpool fans' view. Didn't see any pundits talking about moving like Messi. Do you know what I mean? They'll just knock you down, they don't care about age, yeah. It's all about clicks and money for a minute. That's all it's about. Get the Foden treatment, if anything. Oh, what, golden boy. Phil Foden. Apparently his barber uses a strimmer to cut his hair. Apparently. Because he's been playing above his age range since birth. He can take a knock. It's true. He's always played like a step one or step two ahead, hasn't he? It's ready for him, man. The kid's just got natural ability. Do you know what I mean? If anything, it's all about discipline. We've seen similar shit with like Dele Alli. Bags of talent. Ravel Morrison, bags of talent. You know? Just to not have the right mentality. But people say he's got a good family. He's got a good background behind him. So, all power to it. And to be fair, in the summer, they was all sniffing around him. Madrid. Who's sniffing around him? Madrid, PSG, Chelsea. Arsenal through and through. Come on. Mosquera. Tranquilo, amigo. I thought he was trying to strangle him. Yeah. He had him in a fucking... Had him in a full Nelson, like. The rear naked chokehold. Oh! Stop it right now. I'm sorry, but do you know, even when our defence is lacking, do you know when you have an absolute cat in goal? This guy's an actual ninja, mate. That's come... Do you know how fast that's come at him? Oh my goodness. David Raya's a joke. He's a joke. Don't... Listen... I know people say you can't call people world class until they won trophies, but David Raya is world class. One of the best keepers in the world. One of the best keepers in the world. Unbelievable. What a save that was. Felt sorry Dele Alli says, he did have a rough life, do you know what I mean? What's going on? David Raya's coming off, is he? Oh no, he's just clapping to the fans. David Raya, you are a superstar, mate. I don't care what anyone says. He's going to be a three-time Golden Glove winner. Soon to be Premier League champion as well. Put some respect on David Raya's name. You're looking at Top 3 best goalkeepers in the world. Oh, we're going to get a rare cameo from Lewis Skelly. Happy days. You can throw him in midfield? We're going to take Capio off. I reckon throw him in midfield, me, if I'm being honest. David Raya is a freak. An absolute freak of a man. Cat DNA. Saving half hour, innit, son? I'm so glad we have Raya. Honestly, the whole... Do you know what I mean? We all had a little bit of like a connection with Ramsdale. Do you know what I mean? He was a good lad. He was a good laugh or whatever. But I think Ramsdale ended his career when he started going on too many podcasts saying he's daydreaming too much whilst he's in goal. And David Raya comes in and says, yeah, I'm concentrating every single second of the game, you know? But, yeah. Well, hopefully Ramsdale does well for himself anyway. But David Raya is... on a different planet, mate. On a different planet. He's getting better and better every year as well. Just how goalkeepers should be doing. Just getting better and better every year. And that is world class. Right. Do you know what? Do you know as soon as he said Raya is not world class, I was like, okay, I'll carry on watching the video. Onana, world class. Why? Because he played for Inter Milan and Man United. Oh, good argument, mate. Great argument. 1-0, but good argument, mate. To be fair, the rest of me saying world class, I kind of understood, but you can't say Raya is not world class. It's just a shit argument. Right, so where's Lewis Skelly playing in? So Havertz going to go up top. Lewis Skelly in at the 10. Yeah, love that. Lewis Skelly in at a 10. Don't mind that. Lewis Skelly, we'll have a look, son. We'll have a look. Lewis Skelly in at the 10. I don't mind it. Don't think there's anyone better than him except Alisson with one-on-ones. It's amazing. Yeah, but this is the thing, though, right? Like, why is he good at one-on-ones? Is it because he's having them too much? I don't want my keeper to be good at one-on-one. I mean, I want him to be good at one-on-ones, but I don't want him to be known for being good at one-on-ones, because what does that say about my defence? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, no, I agree. I think Alisson is probably the greatest of all time for one-on-ones. He's just so fast, big, and his decision, his reading. I don't know what he's doing. He's looking at the angle of their body or their eyeballs or whatever, but he just knows. The guy just knows, but he's probably the best. But I think Alisson, he's past it now, and he's a bit over the hill. Same with Neuer, Oblak. Really, you're only looking at between Ryan and Donnarumma and you. Really, it's sort of like the two best in the world right now. In my opinion, anyway. A mythical MLS in the midfield. This is a rare item, this is. We've got 3 minutes left, but see what the kid can do, huh? Yeah, Riot is world best keeper. All round, yeah. Don't think he has any weaknesses, Riot, if I'm being honest. Oh, good head. Yeah, I don't think Riot has a weakness. His kicking's good. I think he's probably the best keeper in the world in terms of coming out for crosses, his catching. It's really good. Yeah, I don't see that he has any weaknesses, to be fair. Probably somebody who's more of an analyst of goalkeepers could tell me, but the way that I see it, his game is pretty much spot on. His composure on the ball and his passing, though, is like majority of the time pretty good, to be fair. No, come on, Eddie. Reliable, which you need in a goalkeeper, yeah. Donnarumma is erratic. I don't think Donnarumma is built for the Premier League, I'll be honest with you. I thought it was a bit of a shit move, to be honest, to go from PSG to Man City. Like, I thought it was a terrible move. Like, he's Italian. I get he's probably wanting to do the rounds around Europe, which, respect to him, do you know what I mean? He's only like 25. He's already played for AC Milan. He's won the Euros with Italy. He's won the Champions League at PSG. Do you know what I mean? The guy's like, he's building up quite a strong resume, playing for some of the best teams in Europe. But I don't know, man. Like, apart from Pep Guardiola, what is the appeal to go to Man City? Especially when you know Pep might not be there for that long. you know what I mean? I just thought it was a bit of a shit move, in my opinion. Courtois, of course. Why can I forget about Courtois? Do you know what I mean? But I don't see enough of him week in, week out, you know? I just know he's a great goalkeeper, do you know what I mean? But you do see Real Madrid not doing so well in the league, like, do you know what I mean? So, what's I going to tell you? Wasn't that good at Chelsea? Wait, was he? He was good at Madrid, Atletico Madrid, and then when he went back to Chelsea, yeah, just no. He was just looking for a way back to Spain, wasn't he? As fast as possible. Chelsea are out. Good riddance. See you later. He's only made 64 pages on page 2. Page 2 of saves made. Anyone else say 2-0? Ooh, forgot about that. Who else said 2-0? Bollocks. Is John got more points? Is John got more points? You absolute bastard. No way John scabbed himself another 3 points. No way. No. He's extending it. To be fair, John, fully deserved, mate. Fully deserved. You've absolutely smashed it so far this season. You had a run, and now he seems like he's on a little bit of another run, yeah? Absolutely smashed it, Mush. Great result. Yes! Into the art. Sporting Lisbon. Prepare yourselves. Payback is coming. Payback is coming. Paid in full. Love it. Absolutely love it. Did anybody else say 2-0? I'm going to have to go back in the chat after I've ended the stream. What a result, guys. What a result. Cup final next. Ooh, I can feel the butterflies in my stomach already. Mate, you've absolutely smashed this season. It looks like you might be wrapping it up, but there is still plenty of games to play, Mush. You know? Plenty of games. But 2-0. Standard. Good shout. Great result. Clean sheets. 2-0 against a good Bayern Leverkusen team. They just drew to Bayern Munich a few days ago. Do you know what I mean? Wasn't an easy round, but we got it done. That's the way it is. 2 great goals today. Yeah, very much needed. Fingers crossed Eze will be all right. No new injuries or nothing. A good performance. A good performance. And into the next round, Sporting Lisbon. Payback is coming your way. You wear that shit green and white kit, looking like a pack of polos. We're coming. And we're going to come to whoop that ass. And we're going to do it for all that drama, all that pain you caused us in the summer. We were waiting for our striker. We were waiting for him. And you dragged your feet with it. So now we're going to stick it on you. Light work. Great result. Great result. Cup final next, though. I'm not even mentally prepared for it. Like, I'm just not mentally prepared for it. Now it's sitting in. Now that's the next game. I'm just like, oh. I just hope for a win, man. Honestly, I just want to. Do you know what? Beating Man City at any occasion is great. Do you know what I mean? It's great. But when there's a cup on the other end of it, like, oh. And it is literally, I'm not going to lie, the same way the FA Cup is Arsenal's trophy. The League Cup, especially the last, like, 20 years or whatever it's been, it is Man City's trophy. Like, Man City's won it so many times in the last, like, 20 years. So, gonna be tough. But they're gonna be dejected. They're gonna be demotivated. Maybe, you know? Or maybe this is literally Man City's last chance of winning a trophy. They're currently losing 2-1. They've held a 5-1 aggregate against Real Madrid. Not my team. My team did that to them last season. So times have changed. It's different now. It is different. But fingers crossed, more so than anything that comes out of this this game here. Eze's all right because he's now starting to play in fine form. So fingers crossed he'll be fit for Sunday. But oh man, I'm actually like, I'm already feeling like nervous. And it's Tuesday. 4:30 Sunday. I'm just going to try and just block. I'm going to block it out. I'm going to stay off my phone for like 5 days until the game comes. Oh, can't wait though. Excited, man. First cup final on stream. We're back. We're back. Oh. Right, what are you lot saying? We're gonna have to. We need to check if anybody else said 2-0. I think somebody might have. I don't know. But otherwise, it's just Big Dick John with his 2-0. 2 English clubs out. Just another 2 tomorrow. It's not looking so well, is it, for England? To be fair, league phase, it was like all English teams qualified automatically, right? And now it's come to the knockout stage. They've all been wiped out. One remains, though. One remains. Come on. I hate Sporting for killing our 2023 title charge. Never mind the York nonsense. Yeah. Who got injured? Was it Gabriel got injured that game? And then that kind of just absolutely killed us. Or was it Saliba who got injured that game? And that kind of wrecked our title charge. So I actually remember that. Run that ball fraud out of the country this season. Whew! Right. Guys, I'm off. Saliba and Tommy, wasn't it? Yeah. Now I remember. Now you're bringing up PTSD, yeah? They're having it. When are we going to play them anyway? When would that be? Sorry, before I wrap up, you know me, I like to know what is going on. So we've got... Jeez. Right, so we've got Man City Sunday for a cup final. Then it's international break for 2 weeks. Then we're back the 4th of April, Southampton. And then we're playing Sporting in the quarters on the 7th of April. So, no rest for the wicked, huh? Just cup games galore. What a time to be alive, huh? This time last season, we were just in the Champions League, right? Just the Champions League to play for. Nah, an 8-2 aggregate for PSG is crazy work. Crazy work. Anyways, I'm off. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Cup final, Wembley Sunday, 4:30. I'll be live from 4. Don't miss it. It's going to be an epic game. Anyways, enjoy the rest of your week. Stay safe. Ciao. Time to go laugh at Chelsea.